Good morning, guys. This is Sammy Geek back here with a quick little video for Monday morning. I found this interesting article, and here's my little take. I want to make sure you guys know that I'm just not trying to share articles with you and just regurgitating information that you can easily Google. But I do want to be the first one to point some of this interesting information out, and I want to add a little bit of commentary to this article. So this morning's news says Samsung Galaxy Fold bumps up the second batch of pre-orders on a roaring demand. So what does that have to do with us in the United States or any other nation that you might be in waiting for the Samsung Fold? So if you look at this information, what they're saying is, of course, the first batch was very scarce, right? So essentially what Samsung did for the first batch was they set aside 2,000 to 3,000 units for direct sales at the home and combined 1,000 units for 3 local carriers. So basically, if you went to a Samsung store, you could probably get one of these phones, but you had to wait in line, and there was only really 2,000 to 3,000 and maybe 1,000 at best for the local carriers. So what that shows is that Samsung did a very test launch for their first couple of phones. What they're stating here is that they're going to launch for the global shipments for the second pre-order are expected to total 1 million units. That's a lot more than 2,000 to 3,000. And for the local units, it's going to be 20,000 to 30,000. So this next launch is going to be huge compared to the first launch of a couple of thousand units. If you guys remember, the first couple of thousand were being resold on kind of the Korean eBay, as it mentions here, for upwards to 50% more than the retail price. And also, I suspect that's kind of for a reason, because I think a lot of big-time YouTubers were buying these units, getting them shipped to the United States or wherever, and reviewing them. And the reason we know that is because if you look at some of their review units, it says 5G, and some of the nations, I believe some of the nations, but for sure United States, will not have a 5G version. So these guys are reviewing an international version. Obviously the same exact phone, but we will not have 5G. So I guess the only real true difference might be in the battery life, if they were to do a battery life test, because the battery's bigger on the LTE version. So anyway, just wanted to share this information with you guys. This is important because this could affect the thoughts of us, this crazy like resale market happening in the United States. Look, if Samsung launches 1 million and we have our hands on a bunch of these phones, there's not going to be this huge run and this huge scarcity, and they're not going to be selling for 50% more on eBay. That doesn't mean you shouldn't get in line to get your phone, because you definitely still should get on the pre-order list. And I do suspect we're going to get some more information this Wednesday on that. So anyway, happy Monday, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Peace out.